Hello everyone, today we are going to start a new chapter, Functions of a Keyboard. We already know what is a keyboard. It is an input device through which we will give the instruction to the computer. It is a long board of keys. As the name implies, keyboard is basically a board of keys. Along with the mouse, the keyboard is the primary input device used with the computer, and it is the text input device for typing words and sentences. So what do you mean by text input device? A text input device means a device used for typing text to be displayed on the monitor. So while the design of computer keyboards may have come from typewriters, this is typewriter. The design of the keyboard is enhanced from the typewriter. It's same like the typewriter. This is the device called typewriter, and this is our input device, primary input device, keyboard. So further, we all know that board of keys means a keyboard. So a keyboard have many other keys as well as for different purposes. Computer keyboards have a row of function keys. The first row is called the function keys from F1 to F12. Along with the top of the keyboard, arrow keys are arranged in the form of an upside down T and a numeric keyboard on the right hand side. The keyboard also contains certain standard function keys such as enter key, caps lock key, numlock key, escape, tab key, cursor movement keys, shift control keys, and sometimes other special purposes keys too. The keys on a computer keyboards are often classified as follows. So here is the classifications of computer keyboard keys. So in the first classification are the alphabetic keys. It is the alphabets from A to Z. C. The middle part of the keyboard are the alphabetic keys. Okay. It has the alphabets from A to Z. Next is our numeric key. It is on the right side of the keyboard and also on the just below the function keys and above the alphabetic keys. Numeric keys from 0 to 9. Apart from this, we are having special character keys like comma, period, semicolon, and so on. And special function keys are function keys from F1 to F12, control keys, arrow keys, caps lock key, and so on. Although there are no number of keys on a computer keyboard fixed, but generally keyboard with 108 keys available in the market. Special keys on the keyboard have different meanings depending on the program which is currently running. Function keys are normally labeled from F1 to F12. Here we are coming with the term cursor. A cursor is a blinking movable indicator on the screen displays the position at which a character can be entered, corrected, or deleted. A small blinking object on the screen is called the cursor. Now here is the description of particular keys. So first of all, what is key? A button on a keyboard is called the key. Next is arrow keys. This is our arrow keys. Left, right, up, down. Most computer keyboards contain 4 arrow keys for moving the cursor or insertion point, like right, left, up or down. These keys are generally used for moving the cursor up and down or left and right. The arrow keys are also called cursor control keys. Next is the caps lock key. To display, it is used to display the alphabets in uppercase. When the caps lock button is on, the characters are displayed in uppercase, and if the caps lock button is off, the characters are displayed in a lowercase. A key on computer keyboard that when pressed types all the alphabetic characters in uppercase or in capital letters, and when we press caps lock key, caps lock light turns on, which means that the alphabet type will be displayed in uppercase. And when we press this key again, the light will turn off, meaning that the typed alphabet will displayed in lower case. I hope you understand what is caps lock. When we pressed the caps lock button once, the green light turns on, means our caps lock is turned on, and it will display the characters or the letters in capital letters. And if we again press that key, the light gets off and the character will be displaced in small letters. Next is page up. This key is generally used for scrolling the document one screenful up. Means if we are middle on the middle of any document and we press the page up key, we will just go to the starting of the page. Next and the most important key is the tab key. A key on a computer keyboard that takes the cursor to the next tab stop. Each tab stop generally comprise of 5 spaces. Next is a shift key. A key on a computer keyboard that when pressed changes letters from lowercase to uppercase or from uppercase to lowercase. There are also some other functions of this key which you will learn later. When the school will reopen, I'll guide you how to use these keys in the computer lab, because theoretically I can only explain. Okay, so by the shift key and the caps lock key, you are thinking like this work is also done by the caps lock key, then what's the use of the shift key? Yes, while we are using the caps lock key, we only press the caps lock key on and it will start working. But if we have to use the capital letters and the small letters again and again, then what we have to do, we can use the shift key. We have to press the shift key with one finger and the other finger to the letters which we want to press, capital or small. Okay, just press the shift key, and if suppose we have to write capital A, press the shift key and caps lock is off. Okay, there is no use of caps lock in shift key. press the one finger on the shift key and another finger on the that letter. If the caps lock is on, means all the letters will be typed in the capitals, but if we press the shift key with that letter, the letter type will be in a small letter. And if the caps lock key is off and we are doing the same, we are keeping one finger on the shift key, another finger on the letter, and the caps lock is off, then that letter type will be in the capital or in the uppercase. Okay, this can also be done with some of the special keys like comma, inverted comma, curly braces, etc. Okay, we have to put the one finger on the shift key and another on that special key. It will get typed. Next is the spacebar key. It is the longest key at the bottom of the keyboard of a computer. It, when pressed down, gives a blank space into text, that means between the words. It is the very longest key and the very important key of a keyboard. It will provide the space between the two words. Let's try typing this. My name is Karthik. Okay, if we have not given the space bar, means a space, if we have not pressed this key while writing, the name will, we write anything, will come in this form, no spaces. Okay, without any space, the words we can't understand what is written on the monitor, but if we press space after every word, the sentence will become easy to understand. So now type my, then press space bar, then type name, then press space bar, then type is, then again press the space bar, and then type Karthik. Now the sentence is my name is Karthik, which is now easily readable and understandable too. So it is a very important key on the keyboard. Enter key. It is an inverted L-shaped key that, when pressed, bring the cursor to the next line. When this key will be pressed, it will bring the cursor to the next line, and it is also used to see to open any application or to see the final result. Now next is function keys. On a computer, a function key is one of the sequence of special keys labeled from F1 to F12. These are the special purpose keys that can be assigned to a specific use in order to save time. That means each of the function key has a special functions. Okay, means these are the 12 keys from F1 to F12. To save the time, these special keys from F1 to F12 are assigned with the specific function or the specific task. This set of keys is placed at the top row of the keyboard from F1 to F12. Now next is delete and the backspace key. These two are very important. Always their difference is asked in the exam. So first is delete key. This key is used to erase a character from the screen at the current cursor position. Means we will write some word and our cursor is there. Okay, if we press the delete key, then that word will be deleted on which cursor is blinking. Okay. And the next is backspace key. The backspace key is used to delete the character to the left of the current cursor point. Backspace key will delete the character from the left of the current cursor point. Okay, it will delete the left of the current cursor point.